Good morning, good morning. We're going to do our little sacred session here, reading together, tiny bit of breath work, and just this time of being together, holding sacred space, being with spirit, just connecting and sitting in that. Some people call sitting in the power. I don't like that, though. It feels weird to me that I just like sitting in this sacred space, just and it's almost like more like communing with spirit, like having coffee with Isis in the mornings, and Yeshua and Mary Magdalene and Mary, and all of our guides and angels. And so here we go. We're going to start out with this breath. I feel like we're supposed to do. It started popping in my head yesterday for us to do today. So what we're going to do is 3 short breaths in through the nose, and then 1 just that audible exhale that we always do through the mouth. So breathing in and release. So again, so the first 10, we're going to be breathing in from through like pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy and really anchoring into her, grounding. And then the next 10, as we typically do, Father, Son, and Source Light energy, pulling down that Father, Son energy and really feeling that that light, that energy coming through our center channel and really cleansing, clearing, rotor-rooting our whole energetic, like our whole center channel there. Just cleansing and pushing that all the way down into Mother Earth. Just pushing it all the way down to Mother Earth. Anything that is stagnant, any energy stagnant, any energy that is no longer serving us, any energy that's just like holding us stuck and still and like we're running in slow motion kind of thing. It feels like that needs to be cleansed. And then we're going to be pulling in and the third set of 10, putting our intention and attention on our heart space, our heart center, and really pulling those 2 energies together, creating this beautiful balance, of divine feminine, divine masculine, and sending this balance energy throughout our whole energetic field, and then beyond. I'm already starting to get all so let's call in. I don't know, I'm all snappy. Okay. Calling in our angels and our guides, calling in Yeshua, Mary, and Mary Magdalene, calling in Isis, our patron goddess of the month, calling in our archangels who are our guardians and guides during these sessions, Archangel Michael and Metatron and Uriel, Raphael, Azrael, and Gabriel, to please hold this space sacred and safe for us, keeping it cleansed and cleared from all energy that does not belong here, and also amplifying the energy that does belong here, that we are pulling in, that we are calling in, and amplifying and having this, helping to have this beautiful, crystal clear connection between me and you and spirit. And that's cool. They've never shared that before. It feels like this is like this triangle, like from my heart space to your heart space, and then it goes up, and then to spirit is at the top. Oh, gives me chills. To the point where I gotta get this. Okay, so sorry, back to calling in all of our angels and our guides, ancestors of love and light, ascended masters, ascension council, galactic council, all of those are the highest high of love and light, and only those are the highest high of love and light. We cleanse and clear all energy that does not belong here. They actually want me just to do this too, because it feels like disturbance in the field. Cleanse and clear all energy that does not belong here. Cleansing your space, your sacred space, cleansing my sacred space, cleansing and clearing the connection between my space and your space, and also anything in between me and you and spirit, helping to cleanse and clear those channels. Iana siano tuiano kuiano suiano tuiano oyana kiana siano tuiano oyana. Iano suiano tuiano oyana. Cleanse and clear all energy that does not belong here. Ayana siano su. Amen, and so it is. Okay, so now let's dive into this breathing. Iana siano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. And just really remembering, with all of this, they want you to intentionally like be engaged. And like whenever I'm calling in, you call in. Whenever I'm asking for that crystal clear connection between the two of us in spirit, you ask for that. Whenever I'm asking for oyana siano tuiano oyana, may we receive all iana kiana suiano tuiano oyana. May we have this clear channel, so that way we may receive and we may hear and we may feel and see and know the message exactly that is meant for us and for our highest good in this moment. You pull in that connection as well. And whenever we call in all of our angels and our guides, you feel that in your heart and you hold them all close to your heart. Iana siano tuiano koiana siano tuiano oyana. Okay, so again, 33 breaths, each one just 3 short inhales and then 1 exhale. Just audible exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you and then serves us. And then that really opens up space for the energy that we want more of, more possibilities, more abundance, more love, more guidance. So we're cleansing all of that energy, that stuck energy. It's almost like, okay, so they're saying like, it's like, so it's this part of engaging ourselves, like being part of the thing, not just saying, okay, source light energy, okay, Father, Son, cleanse and clear me. And that we are doing that as well. But they're saying they want us to engage, be part of the the system. They're saying system, be a part of the system, be a part of the they're just leaving it there. Okay, so they just want us to be a part of it. So with our exhale, each exhale, breathing out that audible exhale and having that, the intention being cleansing and clearing all that no longer serves me. Releasing all those woulda, coulda, shouldas, the what ifs, the worries, the fears, the doubts, the blame, the shame, the anger, the pain, all of it, just releasing it, just letting it go. We're not carrying that anymore. Today, it's enough. Today's the day, we leave it, let it all go away. Big cleansing and clearing here today. All right, so breathing in, let's begin. Again, 3 short through the nose, 1 big exhale through the mouth. Inside my nose is so cold. And so a little buzzy after that. I like it. So one thing I noticed that, so I had to, and they just kept saying trust, trust, because I was like, I didn't know if between each 10 if I was supposed to pause, but they were like, no, that's why we said it all before, and we had to trust that intention that that would be like, it would fall into place with the whole first 10 for Mother Earth, second 10 Father Son, third 10 heart space, that kind of thing. And so just trusting that and just allowing and just falling into that space. But I really like this, so I hope that you did too, and I hope they use that again. Yes, we will. All right, let's get going. Okay, we're going to start out with the, oh dear, with the, I'm not going to take that one, it's flipped out, but it doesn't feel, I feel like I'm supposed to do this first. So I know I talked last time about like being in this weird space about, oh, there's one. Four of Cups. Trying to figure out what the days look like. And then again today, the word keeps coming up, reconstruction, reconstruction, reconstruction. Like they're wanting us to reconstruct our whole like structure of our lives, our days, and what it looks like. And simplify is another word that keeps coming up, and they're wanting to thread that throughout the day. We haven't even gotten to the reading yet, but the I'll tell you the one thing that's interesting, that where that keeps coming up first and foremost is like in my daily like doing my face like I have like, so I use some of the Ordinary, that brand. It's the lesser expensive kind of stuff. But anyway, I use like a couple of different of the little dropper serums, and then I started using this gel stuff after that because of the perimenopause, dry skin and stuff, so that helps me not dry out. And then I use the tinted moisturizer that has the SPF to help because I'm so white. And then for the sun. So anyway, but they're like, they keep saying simplify, simplify. So I'm supposed to be like forgetting all of those, the little dropper things, maybe letting all of that, like not worrying about it. I don't even know if they do anything anyway. All right, let's focus. That's like random. I know. I'm sorry. This one that's touching me. I don't know. I thought for 1 minute that because sometimes the one on the bottom, whenever I start rambling like that, it'll start like kind of burning my fingers a little bit. Like it wants me to use it, but oh, sorry. All right, I'm supposed to put this back in. Okay, because I missed something here. Hang on. Chaos, chaos, chaos. That's so weird. We've never had to put a card back in, but they really want me to do this. Feels like we really need to do you know, this has come up twice now in the last how many weeks with sessions for two different people. I feel like it's coming up for the collective right now, and that they're using this as like the demonstration or like an example of or something. I don't know. But anyway, that we all need to do this big super cleansing of our homes, like big super ones, like cracking windows open, just cleansing and clearing all the energy and everything. It almost feels like everything is like I almost want to feel tainted, like tainted by like this collective that's going through, and it feels like, oh, I'm getting chills up my leg all the way up, all the way up, all the way to the right side. that this, like, everything has been like almost as, so you know how like if there's a fire, or even, okay, even like, so say spring, whenever you have the windows open because, oh yay, the nice cool air, but then everything is coated in pollen, and you're like, well, that ruined that. Because now I got to dust everything every time I leave the windows open, but you want to leave the windows open all the time. But anyway, so they're saying it's kind of like that. It feels like there's like this mist, but not the good mist, that spooky mist in a scary movie. That kind of rolls in and just kind of coats everything. Ooh. But it feels like we're supposed to like cleanse and clear everything really good. And then, and that it's supposed to help, like, it's supposed to help our energy, help to clear our thoughts and minds, and help to elevate everything. So cleanse and clear all the energy here, and they are like seriously like deep cleansing and clearing like everything, like sprinkling the shit out of your house, and do it like energetically too. All right. Okay, let's go. They're saying outside too. Sweep off your porches, sweep off your sidewalks, sweep off your, all around your house. Like just sweep, sweep, sweep. Like just send away all energy that does not belong here. They're just showing, just cleanse and clear everywhere. Okay, here we go. Knight of Cups. So reboot, restart. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. I wonder if we're going to get another cup. 2 cups so far. 2 cups so far. Uh-oh, nope. 10 of Swords. Hangman. I feel like we're supposed to just keep on going. Keep on going, Sarah. Keep on going. King of Cups. So we did get another cup. He's not supposed to be there, though. He's supposed to be there, I think. Okay. Interesting. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get another one. We gotta get another one. The Empress. We had her before. Love her. It just feels like so much growth, and just like it feels perfect. Like she feels like the perfect fall card, doesn't she? Like that fall, autumn. She's like, this, I am autumn equinox. All right. Now, I mean, we still have to do these other cards. And I've been trying to figure out which cards to use for next month. Starting in October, we're going to start connecting with Hecate. And so, but I feel like these are definitely, she wants to use these two. And I don't know. We'll see if we still use the other one. I know we'll use the original, but I don't know about the Divine Feminine yet. 6 of Wands. We get a lot of her. Get one more of this one, I think, because these are like book endings, it feels like. Oh, the Wise One. We haven't gotten this one yet. This feels like, this right here feels like what we were doing, or what they were talking about, what we're doing. Like with the three, the triangle, it feels like me and you and spirit. Like there's the triangle. And the Wise One is you. The Wise One is you. And me, like in all three. It's like we're the Trinity. We're making up the Trinity here. Mary of Nazareth. Yes, amen. The Mother of God, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Ah, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need one more of these, I believe. And then I think we're going to be done. Maybe. It's like I think we're going to do 2 or 3 of these. My Baigo. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. I really do hope so. My Baigo. The warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. And we've had her a few times before, so that's awesome. Because again, we haven't had this deck for forever. We're supposed to do one more. Look, she's got the sacred, the sacred heart. I always feel I just have such a connection with that. I really do. And there's this paper mache project I'm supposed to do to make a sacred heart. So I have the newspaper for it now. So I just have to, and I need some wire, like chicken wire. Okay. Carry on. Sapo, the poetess. We haven't had her yet. I love every inch. Oh, this is so good. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. Look at all that fire and passion. Oh, and so now I've got to move down all of these a little bit because she is going to go in the center here. And the other two on the other side. Okay, we're done with that. Yes. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. All right. And I'll take a picture and post it on Instagram for you in the stories. Please don't let me forget. Oyana siano tuyano koyana siano tuyano oyana iano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana oyana siano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano kiana siano tuyano oyana. Okay, so there. Put your hand right in between your sacral and your solar plexus, like on your belly button, but like to where your fingers are more on your sacral and then the palm is on your solar plexus. They're doing some sort of like bridge activation. They're like bridging the two. And they want you to, again, engage, really feel like they're doing like the circular motion there, but if you keep your hand however you feel like you need to have it, but then also, again, with your intention, calling in like, like you can picture like the swirl. Okay, so they're saying like they're doing this like the spiral. So if you feel like you're supposed to do that with like one of your hands on top of the other, you can. Like, so your left hand could be there holding the space, and then your right hand could be doing the spiral. Unless you're left-handed, then you could do the opposite. But they're saying like they're just showing like they wanting you to like calling in this energy, calling in this activation, calling in this. It feels like a healing as well. This healing of like. And they're having me, I'm like holding the little raven, and they're like helping this just to letting the bird fly and letting, bridging these two centers together and really helping us build and feel this confidence, more of a deep rooted confidence within ourselves. And interesting. So like they're saying like and then so all you have to do too is like is intention, like putting the intention that if this is for my highest good, may I please, like calling in this energy, this healing, accepting in its fullest this activation, however you want to say it, and call it in. But they're saying about it's like by bridging these two centers together, and they're calling in this Iano suiano tuiano oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. That it's like it's creating like this, not only like your self, helping with your self-awareness, helping with your self-confidence, helping with your self-love, but also like helping you, and as part of that, helping you know, like, and feel in your bones that you hold sacred space within you. You hold sacred space within you. You hold sacred space within you. It's like your womb space, whether your physical womb is still there or not, is like this sacred space. Or if it's never been there, it's still there, spiritually and energetically, and holding this sacred space within you. It feels like almost as if like the Celtic, like it has that feel of like, because how the Celtics, like they do the three cauldron, it has that cauldron feeling. But they just want us to feel that and feel like our worthiness of that. Like we hold this is like, that's our chalice, that's the chalice, that's our cauldron, that's our space, our sacred space, that we are holding within us. That is, and it's like they're showing like almost, so like if you had a cauldron and you had like the steam or the smoke coming spiraling up, it's kind of like coming up from, so you have in the cauldron, the butt of the cauldron, the bottom of the cauldron is like the root, your root. And so and then you have your then you have your sacral and your solar plexus, that they are like bridging together, and it almost feels like a little infinity sign there, that they're bridging them together like that, like locking them in that way. So that way, because they're saying if they just did like the whole like loopy doop thing, then it may be too like would come separate too easily. So they're doing like this infinity, like locking it in, bridging them together. And then but it sits on the root, so this grounded in the root, and then by doing these two, bridging these two together, and then from there, all of this, it like that, all like the essence like spirals up throughout our other energetic centers, and it like is kind of like the coal, the fire that lights everything else up. So we're gonna keep like, we're rooting in this energy of these of this self-love and self-confidence and self-awareness, and being aware that it's there, like this sacred space is there within us, and rooting that in. Because again, the bottom of the cauldron is like sitting on our root, so we could feel that connection. It's like that, it's almost like you could feel like, kind of like if you were to take the pot off the burner, then that is no longer connected. But as soon as you put the pot on the burner, then it feels like there's like that heat connects with the pot, and then it lights everything else up. And so it's like it starts there with the pot sitting on the root, the cauldron sitting on the root, or the chalice, or however you need to picture it in your mind. I'm just picturing this, maybe because my bottom's nice and round, that is like this nice rounded bottom cauldron sitting on the root, and so really rooted in. And then you have the sacral and the solar plexus, and they're locking them in and lighting them up, and just lighting you up, and the self-love and the self-awareness and the self-confidence, and bridging the two together, and so that way they can work together. And then they're just firing up that steam and smoke, spiraling all the way up through the rest of your chakras. It looks like the DNA strand, but as like steam or smoke kind of coming from your cauldron, going up, spiraling around all the way up through your center channel, spiraling all the way up and all the way through. And they're like, and this is you. This is you. This is you. Yana siano tuyano kuyana siano tuyano oyana. Becoming more a part of you and who you are. It's like you creating, you being aware of how you create your own magic, taking that hand that you had flat and now just rubbing it in this that circular spiral motion like we were doing before with the other hand. But this time with the full flat hand, like really just, it feels like we're just like really like massaging it in there, kind of like if you put on lotion and then you really massage it in there. We're just like, just like nurturing that space, like right above your belly button where your fingers are on your sacral, your palm is on your stomach there with the solar plexus, and the ball of this is kind of like on your belly button. The ball of your hands on your belly button. And then just, okay, now just holding, put your other hand on your heart space, keeping that other hand there. Sending so much love to these spaces, to yourself, to this gift of the cauldron, this gift of the bridge, this gift of that infinity locking in, helping these two centers to work together better, be in more coherence with each other. It's talking about like removing blinders from you not being able to see truly and clearly how magnificent you are because of what you have, things that you've received from others, like throughout your life, like words and all the different things that have like kept you from seeing how truly amazing you are. Just that this will help you. It'll help remove and release all the blinders of how truly capable you are of creating your own magical world, being the beautiful magical creature, being that you truly are. It's just waking up your insides, waking up all that you are. Holding space within you, for you in spirit to commune. Feeling your worthiness of that. Close your eyes and feel this, feel this, feel this. Feel what it's like holding this space within you, holding this space, like filling you up with spirit. It's like they're just pouring it all in, pouring all of them into you. And you are holding space within you. They're filling you up with it's like this golden energy. They're just like, this is our gift to you, but this is also something that you give to yourself. Is this coming alive within yourself? It's like they're calling you forth. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come out and play, come out and play. Yana siano tuyano oyana. Ayana kiano suyano tuyana kiana siano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Yana siana tiana ayana. Yana siano tuyano oyana. that you have the power to remove all the things that are within you that you feel are keeping you stuck where you are. It feels like this image of like you're on this billboard and you've got this like pin, like you're pinned down to this billboard, and you just feel like, not billboard, bulletin board, and like you're just pinned there. You just feel like you're just stuck. You feel stuck, like you're just pinned into place. You're pinned into place by past regret, confusion, worry, fear, too much contemplation, too much of your thoughts, too much, it's too much, it's too much. Too much worry about like getting it all wrong, or what if this isn't the right way to go? Maybe I'm supposed to be going this way. Too much, too much, too much. Too much other people's opinions, just too much, too much, too much. And it all has you pinned into place. And they're saying, but it's you you can't just sit there and wait for somebody to walk by. Because again, remember, you're hanging on a bulletin board pinned down, and release you. You can't wait for somebody to come by and release you from this confusion, this overload. It's you. You have the power to wash yourself clean. You have the power to step forward, to step fully into your divine being. To open up the pathways. You hold the sacred space within you. You just have to trust and believe that, and lean into that. Lean into that heart opening. Lean into that, the awareness of that. Lean into that. Lean into your power. Lean into your awareness, your self-awareness. Lean into your own personal sacred space. And have communion with the divine there. Let her hear your voice. Let her hear your voice. Let her hear your... You need to verbalize what you need, what you want. It is time for you to set yourself free, to unbind your own wings. To take flight in this world. It is time to step into our self-awareness. It is time to step into our own potential, our own knowing. our own like own world of creation that we are creating. We are creating, we are creating, we have the power to create the world that we want to live in. We have the power to expand this world that we are creating, that we want to create, that we want to create, that we have the power to create, but we have kept it condensed, confined to this space that we felt like this is our safe space. Is this small little seed. This is our safe space. We must not be seen. But the tree, this giant, beautiful oak tree, would suffocate. It's suffocating within thee. It is suffocating. She cannot breathe. This giant oak tree that is within thee, she cannot breathe. And it is up to you, and it is up to me to set her free. To set her free. To expand the world that you see, to expand the world that is within me. It is up to me. It is up to you. It is up to us to expand the world and make the world that we want to see, that we want to be in, that we want to be a part of. It is up to you and it is up to me. It is up to the three. You, me, and spirit. We make three. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Iano soyano tuyano oyana. It's the power of three. 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 Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Amen, and so it is. Iano suyano tuyano oyana. Ayana si. Just take one moment, please. Close your eyes. Let this settle in. Pulling all the energy within. It's like storing it in your sacred space. And they're saying like too, you can ask for confirmation in a way in which would be recognizable to you, a sign, a symbol, just like maybe even just a word that pops, like kind of feels like it visually bolds out to you when you're reading a book, that this is all meant for you. It's all meant for you. It's all meant for you. I just feel like this reading is just is more than that this morning. It's more than that. It's like this activation, this awakening. Allow it to soak in, to seep into your bones, this remembrance of who you are. The divinity within you. Remember her, remember her, remember her. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Amen, and so it is. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate this time so much. If you would like, you can grab a journal and write. You could go sit outside. Just go be somewhere. Just go be with you, with the divinity. Go commune. Amen, and so it is.